Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? Time again for the knife of the day. This is where I go through my entire collection of knives, which is housed in 4 Pelican cases, 3 1550s, 1 1600, and they're in there tight. We're starting with the Spyderco collection. Check out the playlist. I've been doing this for now almost 3 months, so you can see all the back ones. We're going through Spyderco, then we'll get through Chris Reeve, Striders, Hinderers, Browse blades, case knives, all kinds of knives. Okay, so it's not just a Spyderco series, but we are starting with Spyderco. I have, for the knife of the day, a discontinued knife. It's the Spyderco Kopa. Now, I just lied to you. It's not really, today is a special day. It's not really the knife of the day. It's the collection of the day, because Spyderco decided to release a collection of 16 knives as their shining hour of gentleman folders. It's true. In 2005, Spyderco started releasing several Kopas each and every year. It went through 2009, ended up with 16. Now, if you're a Spyderco collector like I am, this is really the grail part of the collection. It took me a long time, 2.5 years, to find all of these on the secondary market in just exceptional shape. Now, most of them would have been in exceptional shape anyway, because of course people knew this was a collector's item, right? Spyderco had already said they were going to do several of them. At first, the word was they were going to do 18. They ended up with 16 knives. Now, let's talk about the Kopa. A couple of things about the Kopa. A set of 16, but each and every knife is a limited edition. So each and every knife, there are only 600 of them in the world. So right now, I'm holding the very first knife that they produced and distributed. I'm doing these in order, by the way, all 16. It took me so long to get them. This is the Kopa, Coca-Bolo. I'm sorry, the Coca-Cola. Okay, Kopa. Coca-Cola is the wood, of course. They all have the same characteristics. So they're all have a steel of 2.4 inches. Of course, they have this huge forward choil on a small knife, which I love. So the cutting edge is really 1.9 inches. They're all in VG10 steel. They all, when they're like this, is 5.8 inches in length total. And they all weigh 2.5 ounces. That varies a little depending on the materials. A lot of the materials are natural materials like this Coca-Cola wood. They're on stainless steel. Most of them have stainless steel bolsters. Let me see. All of them have stainless steel bolsters. Small lanyard hole or keychain hole. They all have a backlock. Very strong Spyderco backlock. When you turn them over, they all have this clip. And I think for the most part, all of them are tip down only. Right hand tip down only. But remember, this is a gentleman's folder. You can clip it or throw it in your pocket. It's just so well done, so well produced. The transition between the bolster, and again, these are old style bolsters on both ends, the stainless steel bolsters, you just don't feel anything. It's attached right here, and those are filed down, so everything's smooth and nice. Stainless steel. Again, 2.5 ounces. It feels great. And of course, the Spidey hole. So that is the standard for all of these knives. It's really great. So I'm going to go through each and every knife, give you the name of the materials, and that's how we're going to end this with a shot of all of the knives, okay? Again, they're This was released in 2005. Again, what Spyderco did was they released all their knives in bunches of 4 or 3. Sometimes they did them twice, 2 in the beginning of the year, 2 later. Again, all of these, only 600 of them, they come with a little certificate, 600 a piece. So when I'm done with this collection, each of these pieces, there are only 599 of them out in the world. This is Black Micarta. Isn't that beautiful? Let's keep them open. What do you think? Open or close? Let's try it open. The Black Micarta, again, released in 2005. I hope this works out. Evrina, E-V-R-I-N-A. It's like a man-made ivory. It's just nice and pure white. Feels like ivory. Just really nice. I said I was lucky to find these knives. I was lucky to find them for sale on the secondary market because, of course, they're all discontinued. That's the only way you could get them is on the secondary market. I also said I was lucky to get them in good condition. Actually, I've only seen a couple of them in bad conditions because everyone knew they were collectors, right? This is Tiger Coral. Isn't that beautiful? Tiger Coral. So I get them in good collections. The thing you had to wait on is a decent price. People knew they were limited edition. Some of them was just crazy as far as the prices are concerned. This was the last one that was distributed in 2005. I'm sorry. This is the first one that was distributed in 2006. Oh, man, what am I doing? I'm all out of order here. Sorry, you guys. Just got off of vacation. I'm all out of order. Anyway, this is Gold Pearl. Gold Pearl. I want to do these in order, which is just beautiful. Can you see the gold in that white pearl? Just a beautiful one. This one killed me. Okay, this was the very last one that I got just last year, turquoise. It just eluded me. When it finally came up, I didn't have the money for it. Or when it came up, someone was asking $500 or $600 for it. I finally got it. So I finally got my Grail, the complete collection. Okay, now I can talk about my apple coral, the red. You see how it's used? That is not bad. Remember, these are natural things, so I love how it is. This is not destroyed. This is how apple coral looks, and it is just wonderful. All of these feel so great. I feel fortunate. Spent a lot of money to get the complete set, but I'm so happy I did. This is black. They call it quince. You guys know that? In the comments, if you know what that actually means. It feels smooth, and it feels sort of soft. Quince, Q-U-I-N-C-E. This started the 2007 knives. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Abalone and pearl stripes. Isn't that beautiful? Just a wonderful knife. Just to have one of these as a gentleman's folder is enough. If you're not a wacko like I am, then just finding one of these on a secondary market. I am a huge fan of smaller knives. I'm 57 years old. I love these small gentleman folders. Most of my work is in an office, but this collection is unbelievable. This is jig bone. See just how nice they are in such great collection. Again, as I said, each and every one of them have their own little certificate saying that there are only 1,600 in the world. This is the 2008 distribution of the Kopas. This is called stacked wood for obvious reasons. Look at the reds and the greens and the yellows. Just beautiful color. Guys, unless you're holding this, the construction is unbelievable. Very sturdy clip, but really nice. This is Pacific Blue. Just a wonderful color of blue. Again, that is 2008. I'm probably out of order, but that's okay. So we talked about the pearl and abalone stripe. This is just pearl and abalone with the pearl stripe. Before, this one had the pearl and abalone as the stripe and the pearl as the solids. This one reverses that. Is that beautiful? These are as beautiful, more beautiful in person, but to have them in a collection is great. You know, this is one of those things when I keep talking about my retirement van, and then I'm going to sell all the collections of everything that I have to fund that pre-retirement life. I always pause when I get to my Kopas. Again, 16 Kopas, all with different natural woods. This is one of my favorites. It's giraffe bone. No, they didn't kill a giraffe. But is that beautiful? I love, now this is not something that I did right there. You see that line? That's part of the natural wood. If you're familiar with, Chris Reeve does a lot of his knives have natural wood, and you see they're all different. No pattern the same. And that is just so wonderful. That's 2008, and then they released two in 2009. This is squash bone. Squash bone. It's a nice yellowish color. And then the last one that was released in 2009. And again, people thought there would be 18. At the end of the day, there were 16 released. And that is Hello Space Age material. It's carbon fiber. I think that's kind of apropos, right? Do that Space Age material as your last one. You guys can imagine with Spyderco doing a lot of sprint runs and special runs and all of that. People have been yelling for more Kopas. Where are the Kopas? Release the Kopas. The last statement I saw that was way back when, probably in 2009, 2010, Sal Glesser, the owner of Spyderco, said that the company that made these wonderful knives and they worked so closely with from 2005 through 2009 went out of business. So they just couldn't find someone to help them put them together. But there you have the entire Kopa collection as the knife of the day. They are all discontinued. There are 16 of them. This is the Grail mini collection within Spyderco that a lot of people want to do. Each knife, only 600 of them. So there are only 599 possibilities, if everyone kept theirs in good shape, of people having a complete collection. I'm so proud of this collection. I love it. I hope you guys enjoy today's kind of special knife of the day. Hey, if you like this kind of thing, don't forget to thumb it up. That means liking it. Share it. You can share the link from YouTube. Subscribe. We're still trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. And of course, turn on your notifications. I have 2 new Spydercos that I got while I was out of town, and I'll be doing some special videos this week. You guys have a perfect day. Thanks for watching the Kopa collection. Goodbye.